Fandom Friday! Yo! Hey guys, welcome in. I'm Zordon of Doom. I'm a singer-songwriter and I make content here on YouTube. You can call me Zor, you can call me Zordon. And I have original music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. You can check all of my links down in the description, including any and all songs that I'm reacting to today. And today, for this Fandom Friday, I am reacting to one song, one video, and it is by Ryokuoushoku Shakai, or Ryokuoushoku, and I love them. They're one of my favorite bands, and they dropped this music video about 3 or 4 months ago, and I wanted to catch up and check this out so I can add it to my playlist. I feel like I am constantly on the backlog when it comes to music, so I want to get this out of the way so I can listen to it on the daily. Alright, so this song is called Shirushi, and just based on a quick Google Translate, it means chapter. Lyrics are by Haruko Nagaya, who is the lead singer. Composition is Shingo Anami, and arrangement is also Shingo Anami / Haje. I'm looking into it a little bit more, so the song Shirushi is also the theme for a Japanese TV drama or J-drama called A Moonlight Night's Passing. Alright, let's watch the music video together, and then afterwards I will be going over the song line by line. As a songwriter, that's very, very important to me, and I'm going to break down exactly what the song is about. So if you like that kind of stuff, please wait until after I've watched and listened to the video for the first time. Okay, here is the video for Shirushi. And right here in the middle we have the band's name, Ryokuoushoku Shakai. Alright, let's listen to this. This does not have any closed captions, so there isn't an official translation, but I will be using Google Translate. If I interpret anything incorrectly, please correct me down in the comments. Alright, let's watch and listen to this. In 3, 2, and 1. Look at all the books! Maybe that's why it's called chapter? Ooh, that is a nice wallpaper. Is that snow or is that dust on the books? Oh, it's black and white. Are they going into each of the books? This kind of song reminds me of Ikimonogatari. Oh, is that thunder? I got chills. This bass line is amazing. Hey. It almost looks like they're waiting. Are we going through arcs of a book? With the way this is edited? I wonder what kind of drama this was for. It sounds like it's an inspirational kind of song. Maybe moving on from chapter to chapter. Something about your story. I am very, very interested in reading the lyrics and understanding exactly what the song is about. The melody is quite simple, but beautiful at the same time. The band sounds wonderful. The bass line is always fantastic because you have Shingo Anami, who is the bassist that composed and arranged the song. But I'm really looking forward to reading Haruko Nagaya's lyrics. Perhaps it'll give me an insight as to what's happening in the video, why we have these specific locations, maybe a little bit about what the J-drama is about. Yeah, right now all I can do is speculate. I'm trying to look at the books if I recognize any of them. None of them I recognize. The stage is really pretty. Whoever thought of the idea of putting books up on the wall and then like painting certain things, it has a very interesting look to it. I quite like it. So Shirushi means chapter. So I'm thinking chapters in a book. And then we get to the first verse. My dust-covered spine. Daydreams I kept putting off. The creases have multiplied, proof that I've truly lived. Oh! Okay, we're using the metaphor of life to that of a book. So what we're seeing in the video is dust. There's a lot of dust on the spine of this book, our book, this book that contains our dreams, things that we wanted in life but we never did. And as the years go by, creases have begun to form on our book. Even though there's a lot of dreams that went unfulfilled, we went down a different path. And that's proof that we lived. It's proof that we're alive. Something was written down. I used to think I understood how others felt and let someone else take the lead in my own story. Huh. So you put others first before ourselves? We tried to empathize with everyone around us, and by empathizing, even though that's good, we forgot about ourselves too. But all the joy and all the hesitation too should belong to me alone. Yeah, we shouldn't live for someone else. We shouldn't live and do things just because it's for other people. We need to do it for ourselves, because at the end of the day, at the end of our book, the last chapter, all of that is going to end with us, you know? We meet wonderful and amazing people in our lives every single day, but not everyone stays. And in our last moments, a lot of times all we have is ourselves. If the emptiness wears me down, maybe it's okay to let go a little. The moon seems to nod in agreement. That's why this is monotone. Black and white, gray and white, colors of the moon. Also symbolizes the weariness that we're feeling. We're being pulled down. A lot of times when we're living for other people, it's hard to stop. They don't know me. They don't know how you feel, what your limit is. You have to be okay to let go. You have to be okay to stop for a minute and catch your breath. Take a breath. Rest. It's good to rest. You'll feel refreshed for the next task that you have to do. And the moon nodding in agreement makes me think that you're saying this, or she's singing this to a night sky. She's thinking about these things, talking about these lyrics, singing this song at night. And the moon is there agreeing. And then we get to the chorus. I want to take detours. I want to know the value of wasted time. Oh yeah, because I feel like a lot of other people like to judge and say, what are you doing? Some people don't understand the concept of having fun, having hobbies. They view it as wasting time. But taking detours is okay, especially if you're overworking yourself. I want to be innocent, just like a child, walking until I'm worn out, discovering a new chapter along the way. And that's why it's called Shirushi, a new chapter. We don't stop learning. A lot of times people think, oh, because I'm an adult, I don't need to learn anything. I just go about my day 24/7 doing the same patterns every single day. We don't open our minds. We don't learn and open our hearts to new things. But that's what being human is. And oftentimes we equate that to, oh, that's what children do. It's that innocence that makes them want to know more. Let yourself make mistakes. Let yourself try something new until you're worn out. You won't know until you try. And once you try it, maybe you'll find out something new about yourself. You'll find a new chapter. Maybe there is more to your book. Maybe the book about your life can add new chapters still. The moon acts just like a signpost. I'm saying goodbye to the version of me that lived for others. Let's venture into the blank spaces not written in the synopsis. I love the way this is written. And the moon acting as a signpost, something that I do sometimes when I'm lost in thought or I need someone to talk to that I don't really want to talk to someone else. I look up at the moon and I have these odd conversations. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but the moon in the song signifies a new day. Instead of talking about the sun, we're talking about the moon. At least you could look directly at the moon. You can't do that with the sun. You know what I mean? This is a declaration of her saying that she's no longer going to be that person who lives for others. She is going to start fresh. She was going to live her life for herself and do better and learn new things. Start writing new chapters, creating new chapters in her book along the way. I love this. It also breathes new life, at least for me, watching the video, seeing all these books open, their pages flipping back and forth with vibrant colors. It's quite pretty. It almost represents freedom. We are not to be confined in a tiny book with a set number of chapters. We can create more. We are more than that. We are free. Then we get to the second verse. Even the trends I'd been left behind by can still make my heart race like this, because a soft, hazy light is there to illuminate the way. She's basically saying the things that were popular before and have now become untrendy, because she's finally broken free from living for other people and she's starting to live for herself. She's discovering these old trends that make her heart beat, even though they're no longer trendy or no longer fun for other people because they've experienced it already. She's finding them for the first time and it's exciting. It's something new. And I'm wondering if the soft hazy light is the moon, you know, the signpost is the moon. So it's illuminating the way through the darkness. Because when you live your life a specific way for so long, it's so difficult to try and pivot. And although you don't know what to do at first, you can still find your way. My fingertips trace the lines as I turn the page. Ooh, the description of reading your own book or living your own story. Too late? No. It's precisely because it's now that I can do this. It's never too late. It's never too late to start something new. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late. Ever. If anyone tells you that you're too old for something, no, you're not. I know people who have just started a new career at like 50, 60, 70 even. Tried new hobbies. It's never too late. The only thing that stops you is your mind. Just go for it. And if it's something that your body can't handle, you can try something new. It doesn't need to defeat you. I want to do it. I want to see it. I want to be myself just like back then. Yeah, don't let anyone stop you. Yeah, don't let anyone stop you from doing it yourself. Like back then, maybe you did it for other people, but now you're doing it for yourself. A fantastic example of this is the figure skater Alyssa Liu, who was a fantastic figure skater, but she stopped because she had to. She became burnt out and she didn't want to skate anymore because she was living the dream of someone else. But after a few years, she came back. She began to love it again. It was like figure skating, and skating became something new for her. And she won gold, right? That chapter I'd crumbled up and locked away. Time to pull it out, straighten that page, see what it was. You can still heal it. You can try again. I want to keep on traveling. So for now, so long. I'm saying goodbye to the me who lived for others. The blank spaces not found in the synopsis are mine to fill as the unfinished version of myself. So true. The only one who can fill and live your life is you. You need to make those choices for yourself. You can't let others do it for you. They can help you, they can guide you, they can walk down the same road, but they can't make your choices for you. You have to be the one to do that. Live for yourself. It is okay to do that. And then we get this beautiful instrumental for the lead guitar and the pianist. And then we get to the bridge. With every step toward reclaiming myself, the emptiness fades away. Yeah, she felt empty because there was nothing in these pages for you. You were writing someone else's book. You were helping someone else live their dream, you know? The more you try to live for you, the more the pages in your own story actually fill up. You begin to feel more yourself. You begin to understand you. Yet I remain unsure of the destination, unable to decide how long it all ends. Very true. Just because I'm being encouraging, no one quite knows how long your journey is going to be. Even you who is going along this journey, even though I am going along this journey as well, I have no idea. But I live my life day to day, doing my best. And I feel like everyone is just trying their best to survive and get through and be the truest they are to themselves. Perhaps it's all right to stay like this for a while. The moon seems to nod in agreement. Yeah, it's okay. It is a-okay to feel unsure. It's okay to feel doubts. And it's okay to live there for a bit. By continually being positive about everything, you'll probably burn yourself out faster. It's okay to rest. It's okay to pause, have a moment, feel unsure, try to re-navigate. But you gotta keep moving eventually, you know? And then we also have the moon still nodding in agreement. The moon just wants you to take your time. And then we get to the final chorus. I want to take detours. I want to know the value of the unnecessary. Things that most people find trivial. But it's sometimes those trivial things that are the most beautiful, wonderful, mysterious. If you don't look, if you don't try to enjoy yourself, you will never really appreciate life. I want to be innocent like a child. Walking until I'm worn out, I discover a new chapter. While you're moving until you're worn out, you can find your limits. You can close this chapter. Dust motes dance in the air. There is no title. Yeah, because you're now using your book. The dust is flying off. There is no title on your book or on the spine of your book. You're just going for it. Maybe you'll eventually title it yourself. A story I can change at any moment. Yeah, because the moment you put a title to something, there's a plan. But when there's no title, you're free. There's no structure. You can do whatever it is you want. Take your story wherever you want to go. The only thing that will cage you, the only thing that'll stop you is your imagination. Let's wander into the margins beyond the synopsis. Yeah, beyond the story. Let's wander through the cracks. Let's find these details together. Let's walk into the dawn where the moon does not shine. Wow. Where we're going, we don't need a signal anymore. The moon will be there, but we'll no longer need a signpost because we're just flowing. We're just going. Very, very beautiful message. Very beautiful song. Just with the way that this sounds, it makes me think that the J-drama is about maybe a writer. There's something youthful about the arrangement that makes me want to think that the characters are young and perhaps in the prime of their youth, or maybe young adults. I don't know. But yeah, if you watched the J-drama, I would love to know what you think of it. What do you think of the song? What is your favorite Ryokuoushoku song? And yeah, thank you for sticking with me while I read the English translation. All right, everyone, I think that is it for this reaction. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And don't forget that no matter how it is you are feeling, you are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. All right, everyone, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.